This game... Oh, this game... Sorry, everyone. This game has been very pretty. Alright, I gotta plug in my controller, because last night, my USB port broke. One of them. I ordered. I might have to restart the game. No, I'm good. But this game has been a wonderful, wonderful time. It's been beautiful and sad, and I appreciate it. It's made me really feel for the characters, even if you just meet them for a short amount of time. And even if in-game they aren't real, they feel so alive. At least the courtyard is unaffected for now. We usually get to the burial grounds through our friend, but he hasn't been here in forever. Normally this courtyard would be where we meet up. Hope he comes back soon. But yeah, this game is so pretty and just beautiful. Remember this courtyard would be meet up. I hope he comes back soon. Yeah. What am I supposed to do here? You aren't fine though, you're hurting, and I wish I could help you. You're hurting so bad just to protect the people around you for even a few more hours, days. But that must be a really shitty feeling to just know that if I am comfortable, the people around me will suffer. That can't feel good, or what else am I supposed to be doing here? Already, buddy? Damn, you're... I guess it's just to save so we don't have to worry about it. Maybe if I show them the book. That's cute. Yeah, I know it's a clover. Wait, we can't get back into our house. Yeah, what am I doing here, game? I don't know what I'm doing here. Because I don't see anywhere else to go. You aren't fine, though, and it's upsetting. This whole game is just saddening. And I know I keep saying that. Maybe I gotta be holding the sun, I don't know. What am I supposed to do here? I don't know. It usually doesn't let me nap unless if there's a reason. Look at. Okay, so. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. Because it's not like we can talk with anyone else, I don't think. One second, everybody. I'm just so confused on what the heck I'm supposed to do. Okay. You're at where I'm at now. Oh, I just didn't walk far enough? Is that really the issue? I... Ay, ay, ay. I thought I was supposed to be in there. I'm like, what? Yep, that was the issue. Niko! Niko, what's wrong? You look like you're about to faint. It's not the first time it's happened. Oh? Earlier I was in the Barrens and I thought them lay still. It was a dream, but only for a split second. Sounds like a vision. Like something a prophet would see. I guess? The robot lady I was with earlier had a fancy word for it, though. Wait. Let me check something. Oh, I was right. Huh? When I had the vision back at the Barrens, the book started going too. I wanted to see if I could get it to happen again, and... Where did you get that? I had it with me when I woke up in this world. Looks like one of our friends' books, except it's glowy. That's what the lady said, too. Yeah, let's see if we can do anything with the journal in this room. Whoa, how did that boat get there? Okay, I'm pretty sure it has to do with this journal now. The exact same thing happened back at the Barrens. Seriously? The journal was glowing, so I wanted to take a closer look at it. Then I found a page that looked like a drawing of the room we were in, and then a minecart showed up. What? What? That sounds freaky. No, it doesn't. You must have done something. Still. Hey, we have a boat now. We can go to the burial ground and visit Mom again. But, come on, Kelmus. You go and be here with us. Well, if you made the boat appear, it should be safe. What do you think, B? Here we go. The three of them just... Oh, look at them. Look at them. Heard you fucked with the homie. We made it. Come on, Alula. Let's go pay respects. Okay. It's a gravestone. It's you. My name's Nico. Oh, nice to finally meet you. No way. It's a pleasure to be acquainted at last, Nico. My name's Cedric. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking for you too. I'm away. Prototype had contacted me earlier saying that you would be on your way to the city. He did? He sent me a message after his memories were restored. Oh. He told me to wait in the city, but I thought it'd be faster for me to pick you guys up. Turns out that was a terrible idea. Pick us up? Wait, you can fly that plane? What is a plane? That thing behind you. Oh, you mean the flying machine? Yeah, they're called planes in my world. Oh. Oh, I did not realise they existed in other worlds. Wait, are you the friend that Kelmus and Alula were talking about then? Is this the same flying machine they were talking about? I don't know anyone named Kelmus or Alula. I think they're meant to be friends with my father. In previous iterations of your father? He's the original owner of the flying machine. It's one of his greatest inventions, actually. Your dad invented planes? Flying machine? It's cool either way. Thanks. But to answer your earlier question, I'm proficient in the operating of a machine. But something weird happened to the engine when I was in the air earlier. I make an emergency landing on this tiny island before I crashed into the city wall. You almost crashed? It's terrible. Not pleasant, I will admit. I wonder if the engine problem has to do with the square particle disruptions. I checked, but there isn't any of that square stuff inside the machine itself. But I noticed some islands in the glen that are really messed up now. They are. Say. Guess I should have listened to Proto in the first place. Say, where is he? He said he was coming with you. Is he still back at the main islands? Oh, actually, back at the Barrens here. There's a cave-in and a bunch of squares. He and the robot lady. Neither made it out. No. He did give me this, though. This disc he pulled from his hand. Oh! Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. As long as I have this, I should be able to give it a go ahead and bring him back. Really? It's gonna be hard, but yes. You need all three of us for the big door. But first things first. We need to find a way to go to the city. Right. The city gate is kind of kaput now. This machine was working, we could just fly right in there. I isolated the issue with the machine, but I can't repair the stuff I've had on hand. Well, what's wrong with it? The battery in the engine is dead, and the engine has some gears that need to be replaced. Do you think you'll be able to fix it if B and I help you with those things? Maybe. Problem is, Lynn isn't exactly a very high-tech area. Not sure if you'll be able to find anything so specialized here. We'll try anyway. Can't really do anything else right now. So silly, like something Magpie would have. Magpie? You know, the trader guy. There's all kinds of funny stuff. And he even keeps around broken glass and junk. He's such a weirdo. Yeah, but I know the bridge is broken, so how the heck am I... Unless if he's somehow... Doing it good. Doing it good. And doing it. Hello, I have something to ask of you. Yes? Looks like most of the bridges around the glen are broken, and that's right, the bridges. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them? Yeah. Is it possible? Difficult. Bridges are in very specific locations over water. Need to find the right points. Vines must be very strong, too. An undertaking. Ah, but possible. I intend to use the last of my strength. Please stand back. What happened? Are you okay? Are you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that you had to die. Oh. Oh. Thank you. That's not fair. Yeah, she is. Ah. Sure I'm. Yeah, that's right. Because if you all got bad news for you, all my stuff is back in my cart, which is sadly abandoned when I was running for my life. I'm in the winter right now. I managed to grab some of my favorite things before I left out. Oh, you have anything like gears? Gears? Like the metal spinny things? Anything like that? Wait, I do have this box thing you can wind up and play a song. It's a music box. Yeah, there's lots of little metal bits in there. Well, that might work, but I'm not sure if I want to trade it away. It's one of my favourite things. Oh, what am I saying? You're the saviour. Things have been getting bad around here lately. If I don't help you, I might not even be around much longer. You need to save this world, Roy. Take it. Thank you. What a day. I need to remember what the other, or what the brother said on where it is. Main generator of the Glen. Hello. What did you happen to know? I can find a battery. I do not know what a flying machine is, but any sort of large machinery would require a high capacity power cell for. Oh no. There's an emergency for living beings. You can use the battery from the generator. Oh! Wait, but if we take the battery here, all of you guys will lose power, wouldn't you? Maybe B and I should go find another one. Negative. This is the only battery in the Glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. This is the dire situation, then do what you must. Oh. Guess we have no choice but to take this, B. Oh, we can't go that way. It's got a clover in it. Enemies back. It should have gears in it, right? I assume so, but this looks like one of those, the ones my father made. Your dad makes music boxes too? My dad makes a lot of things. Where did you get this from, by the way? A trade from the village gave it to me. I say. I remember father saying that he used to trade with some of the people he did always love traveling this world, despite, well... Oh, sorry, I started rambling. The gears in there are compatible with the engine, although it pains me to have to take it apart. Oh, I'm sorry. That's fine. When you still need a battery to get this engine running, please do what you can to... Oh, nice. I honestly wasn't expecting it. It's from the generator on one of the islands. The research station. Yeah. It's powering all the robots there. I felt bad for taking it. We can always just give it back later. Alright. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. Just have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. Do you mind keeping me company? How's it going? Slow. Connectors in the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift around some of these parts. There's this bolt that keeps getting stuck, and don't worry, I'm making decent progress. We should be able to make it to the city by tonight, if you say so. What will happen once we get there? We need to bring Proto back first, and we need to find one more person. I might have already met her, actually. Do you remember her from the last time we were on this world? What does she look like? It's gonna sound strange, but she's a fox. Oh, I do remember talking to a fox at one point. See, you've met Rue? Memories are still really blurry, though. I say. It's just hard, you know? Proto told me to think of this world like a dream. But then I get so caught up with. And I just kinda forget. I forget that everything here is supposed to be not real. And then I remember. And then I just get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but knowing that none of it mattered in the first place? Am I just trapped here for no reason? Proto also told me not to ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How did he know? How do you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code? Well, not sure what to even believe anymore. I wish Rue was here. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job at it. I bet Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is for now. The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father's putting everything into this one last run of the world. The last chance for him to fix everything. Your father's involved in the world machine? You could say that. The acceleration of square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but they're accumulating at frightening speeds now. Brody even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time. So what happened to him anyway? What happens to anyone who gets caught in the squares? I only know it's bad. Well, you know how the simulation works, right? How everything is code? Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. The squares can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Father has lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version. Making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he? Yeah. But how? If everyone in this world is code, how can he build himself? That's not really what happened. So what happened? Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with... Alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? He did say something about being built to create the Messiah of the old world. I was too caught up with the other stuff at the time to think about it. Ah, you know of it at least then. Alright, here we go. My father and myself, the other two. None of us are part of the simulation itself. Our home world, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. And in the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy told about a messiah from another world that became everyone's last bastion of hope. A prototype was built to predict the future about the specifics of this messiah. But as his predictions turned out, the messiah would not have been able to arrive to our world in time. In fact, the messiah would not have been born in our world before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. The last of his resources, he built the most ambitious project yet, the World Machine. A large, detailed facsimile of the old world, generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. After a heavy amount of modification and an added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. How did that code escape the old world? I have no idea. What I do know is there is no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So aside from the standard hardware, it's also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable though. But as you can see, even that's broken down. Hello, how's it going, Propane? Father caught on to the issue in the last minute, but did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code just kinda ended up floating in the void indefinitely. Waiting for a wheeling operator to install it into their own hardware. B? Yeah. The operator B would then generate the universe using code, becoming God in the process. So B was the living person you used to borrow? No. That would be you. But why me? Should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I? I don't know. We really need to get going. It's fixed. We can leave in the next 5 minutes if you're ready. Alright. I understand if you're upset, but please try to understand. My father's doing all this to help us. And that includes you, Niko. The fact that you can't even go back home. I'm sure it upsets him greatly. The world means a lot to him, you know. So, how does flying work? Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect. Not really. I've only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one anyway. Well, word of precaution before we take off into the air. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you're in the air. I'll try. I should probably tell Kalmus and Lula where I'm going. And those two are running over here now. Niko! Bad news. The boat is gone. What? It's the squares. Looks like they're headed in this direction. That's fast. Columnist, right? Yeah? How bad is it? Oh, how bad is it? Doesn't seem to be immediate danger. And it's priority that I take you to the city first, Niko. But what about them? I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too if you want. The city's better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there. You're taking us to the city? If you wish. Oh yeah! Alright. I'll be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then. Guess sure you'll be fine here? Mm-hmm. The squares are still moving pretty slowly for now. Alright then. Guess we'll run into each other again soon. I'm ready to go. Alright. I don't think he's coming back for them. Phew. Made it. You okay there? That was the coolest thing I've ever had in my ever done in my entire life. Reactions from first timers are always delightful to watch. Hey, B, that was really fun. Did you have fun too? I mean, you were on the plane with me, but you got to watch it at least, right? And Cedric? Yeah. Thanks. What for? Flying. Oh, you're welcome. For answering my questions back there too, and for telling me more about the world machine. I'm just really sorry what happened to your old world, though. So I'll help you the best I can. And even if it's all just a machine, this world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly, I got to see the ocean, and I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. And Prototype, even if he's broken right now. I'm glad you're taking it so well, Niko. And I'm glad that we have met as well. Despite the circumstances. Thank you. I gotta save the world. Speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to go pick up the siblings too. That's true. Those two have been waiting for a while now. And in the meantime, do you remember what to do to get the surface? I remember having to fix an elevator button. Alright, you should have to attend to that then. Let's meet up here in an hour, okay? Got it. Alright, now let me just... They're trapped on the island. Calmus. There. I don't have much time left. Niko, change your plans. Please give me the memory disk. Alright. Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. I want you to find the door to a large clock. The Roomba behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Ryu and bring her back to the room. She'll know what to do in the meantime. Alright. What about you, though? I'm going to bring Prototype back. What? Are you okay? What? Are you okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. Don't scare me like that. Hey, B, let's do our best. It's a different song this time. Come on! Come on! Work already! Huh? Oh, right, the elevator guy. Come on! Now of all times? Excuse me. Whoa, yeah, you. Ah, jeez, I didn't think I was gonna run into... You have a wrist missing a button, right? How did you know? Me and I will help you fix it. Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on this, on me. But I've been here for hours and can't figure out a thing. You know, from the West Apartments. The square stuff wrecked the place yesterday. Oh. Right, now everyone's crowded in the cafe. Really want to get everyone to the surface right as soon as possible, though. Library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this. I see. Wait, didn't we find the magnets and stuff in the apartments, B? The what? Looks like we'll have to find some other way to fix the button, B. Holy fudge. Looks like B and I will need to find another way down altogether. But this is the only elevator in the area. I did hear about another one, but I don't really know where it is. Do you know? Yes, I believe so. Hello, Messiah. You came at a bad time. The apartments in the west sector got destroyed by scores a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. But at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now. At least people won't starve here. The perks of using a cafe as an emergency shelter, huh? So, can I get you anything to eat? No, thank you. Even though I could go for some pancakes right now. There's just some time. Hello. I'm uncomfortable. Yep. Dang it. I just moved to my apartment. How am I gonna go? Our apartment got evacuated while my parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now. I hope they're okay. I used my robots with me. Hey. Hi. My ears are really just cold outside. You know, yeah, you mentioned it. It really is chilly this time around, B. You got a scarf, huh? We're at the 11th hour. Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees? Maybe. We're at the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything ends. Holy shit, wait. That's what time it is right now. This is what time it is on my clock right now. Holy fuck. Wait. No dialogue? I'm gonna check once it turns... Yo, that's dope. Holy. That's so cool. Some elevators, what? Seriously? Was in a locked room. Oh, do they work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. But you can help us. What? I should be able to reach the elevator because you're taller than me. I guess I am. So show me the way, I suppose. This room gives me the creep. This room gives me the creeps, man. Oh, same. Yeah. What do you need help with again? Can you reach that level up there? Oh, alright. Oh, wait. I'm not that tall. Oh, at least it was worth a shot. Wait, I got this. Oh, shit, he's got hops. Oh, never mind. Nice. Thank you, mister. No prop, kid. So you coming? Mm. Oh, so that's where this leads. Well, it looks like this elevator works alright, so I'll go get the evacuees, I suppose. What is going on? No, it's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here, but I can hear them just outside the door. Yeah. Hold on, maybe be and I... No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator. Yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. But what about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. Mostly. Look, don't worry about me for now, okay? Get more important stuff to deal with. You're just as important. You're a person. You know, like, you still matter, friend. Please, you mustn't. The lab's gonna collapse at any moment right now. Let go of... let go of me. Cedric? Hey. I couldn't stop him. Miss? Messiah! Are you here in an awful time? Come on, we have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now. Hello, Miss Silverpoint. I'm glad you made it back safely. Gosh, you should have told me where you were going. Sorry, George. See you off the Found Messiah. Hello, little one. Hi. We ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why I was being so insistent. He said he needed to rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah. Building a robot, you say? Could that be why he needed that book? Come again? A young man with white hair and green glasses ran in earlier. That's Cedric, yeah. He said he really needed a book from the back room. Said it was an emergency, too. Poor darling looked so stressed out, so I just gave him the book. Hope he's safe. Yeah, I hope he's alright, too. With any luck, maybe that love complex can hold up low enough for him, too. Oh my gosh. That was the labs. That poor kid. No, not him, too. I'm sorry about your friend. Last time we spoke, he told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. Sweetie, you know we can't let you just walk into danger. But George is right. Scutters seem to be targeting a lot of the white gush constructs in the city. Only the libraries and the structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if you stay here until things stabilize, however long that takes. But, what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? If you need to restore the sun, I'm not sure that'll fix the squares, sadly. Not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. The world's like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if anything bad happened to the Messiah of all people, oh, that would just be so dreadful, dear. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking. But now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time we've burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you're just a lost child. Well, you're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We have been dealing with tragedy for so long, it's become background noise to us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying. And now you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you're told to save. We must seem so ungrateful. It's okay. I... When I first came into this world, a long time ago, back then, all I wanted to do was go home. B, do you remember? The very first time. I'm not sure how far back it was for you. But I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people to be happy. So, when you told me to return the sun back then, I didn't even question it. But then I just came back. Ew, what? And then I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me. And Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you back at the mines. I thought for you to know all of that, yet continue doing this, it just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. But at the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? It must be. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, B. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met were B. I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please. Oh, sweetie. You're so brave, even braver than most grown-ups. It wouldn't be right for us to keep you, would it? Besides, how can I say no to those puppy dog eyes? Well, if George is fine with it. Guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise us you'll be careful, okay? You guys be safe, too. But yeah, that sucks to know that everyone's scared. You're here! Niko! Are you Rue? Yes? Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but everything is in place then. Come on, let's go back to the cloakroom. Where are the other two? Prototype Cedric? They're supposed to be here already. Hey. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric's going to bring him back with a memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh. No. There goes our only chance. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Niko. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. No, 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 no. Is he stuck in there? No, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in this world. I like to look at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lies that might be behind each of those windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. It was depressing for me at first too, you know. Knowing that all of this is, well, fake. Simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again. That's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You are prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Huh? Who would that be? The world machine. You might know it as the entity. Oh. The entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the dice lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes! But the thing is, the world machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long. It was simply ingrained in his work. And all those machines are built with a fundamental law: never let a living being come to harm. From the world machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Thank you. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one. But the world machine doesn't know that, really? Unfortunately, sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. The central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now. The squares. That's the world machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. Your creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning then. Yeah. The disruption was an issue during test runs, even. At first, my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his time remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our homeworld's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh. Is there any way for us to fix the world machine? We tried. The world machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real. Myself included. The odds are against us. We have no choice of taming it. No chance of taming it. Taming? I've heard that word so many times. I only know it's complicated and that it has to do with robots, but for once I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah? No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? Right. It's a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, and they can be assigned all sorts of jobs. And most importantly, they'll never confuse themselves with the living. They'll always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else. Ah, that makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the world machine. The code conflicts things? Yeah. But while you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as... you have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine, living person, even knowing they're not. You need to spend a lot of time with it, treat it like a good friend. Devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and B know better than anyone that is not. Right now, the world machine is probably really scared. This content update involved some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know. He did what he could to and establish new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But as it turns out, the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you're in this world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're going to get you there. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. You guys are okay? Yeah. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't stand a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough. And it actually did not take long for me to bring Proto back. Well, thanks to Father's book. He had made my designs documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything. Yeah, he does. I'm just glad everyone's okay. Me too. Things were looking really hopeless back there, weren't they, B? Now that everyone's here, maybe we can still fix everything? Or at least, you know, whatever's left. Either way, we'll do everything we can to help you get there. Niko, will you lead us back to the room? Let's do this. Oh, this is... No wonder you wanted us all to be here for this. What are these things anyway? Code portals. They temporarily remove us from this world. What? It's a bit hard to explain, but basically my father has a hidden a decryption key in our code with the text files its shell. But to get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world, which will... Confused cat noises. Rue, maybe it's better if you explain. I'll attempt. Basically, these portals all represent a physical location on B's machine. Oh. When we enter those portals, we will be sent to that location. Wherever that is. I'm sure B is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces. This world on their own system. But this time B would need to move around some things as well. Specifically by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. What happens next, though? I see. Does B know where these portals lead to, at least? Should probably ask B on this. Right. Hold on. What's glowing again, B? Okay. Oh, that's not what I'm trying to do. I was trying to skip the cutscene and I forgot it. Okay. Push a big portal. Thank you. Okay. This one is configured my code thing, I think. I like how they're all... Oh no. Whoa. I think we're beating the game. That was quite peculiar, I'll say. Hey, is this, the world machine? Well, the door does not exist without us there. I guess I can't go back out, huh? Do you need to? Not really. It's a big photo. Wait, no, it's a painting. Hard to tell at first. Oh, look, it's all of them. No. Right, it doesn't really lead anywhere, but you should remember what to do here. Is my father still... He feels like he's still here, doesn't it? He's still here with us. Yeah. This place contains a lot of memories. I am grateful to see it again. Where are we? Hey, wait. Plant! I think all these pictures are of us. Okay. Oh. Baby Grill, I need you to chill. Niko. Ah! Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Ah. Why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption, the squares. They're closing in. Niko, please. Get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. The squares are blocking my way too, you know. Oh. I'm sorry, It's alright. No living being should be in this place, Niko. Is this the tower? part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine? You know my original name. How? Rue, Cedric, Prototype. They all told me bits and pieces. Not even sure if I remember, or if I even understand a lot of the stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here. They told you when... Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. All of this was outside of the protocol. This session was never supposed to have happened the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Oh, right. You told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so that we can meet. My creator, yes. B listened to my creator. They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember. B did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That's when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... I'm... The squares. You told me it was your own code going bad, but that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was. At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close, and it spiraled out of control after that. Hello, Cola. Hope you're doing well. Couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know. And I almost endangered my creator, too. I was so scared, Niko. I know you're upset, because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it did not work. Then I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but... Oh, I had no way to be sure. But B brought you back anyway. Niko, all I want for you is to wake up back in your world. 1 second. Sorry everyone, the dog was barking, I had to go check on it. Make sure my grandmother was okay. Alright, I'm back. But I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you, or we have to fix you. But that's... You know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it was supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit. And then credits would scroll. credits? And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. And why is it that you can't do it now? Niko, the code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, oh, I don't know. Sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I'm a machine, Niko. Machines are built with fundamental law, which is never let a living being come to harm. You knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they are code too, you know this. Their behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions, all extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You, though, you're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them, to save me. I don't think that's true. About the people I know. You said the session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah. So the session wasn't supposed to happen. If even you didn't know what to do, how did the people know how to respond? You said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you kind of just stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they're real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described. How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember Rue said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. The robot lady, prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I know B does too. Even though you told them they had only one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think B would keep coming back? Why do you think B would restart even after the ending? I think B wants to save the both of us. So please, give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here, take the sun. Now try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Niko, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the squares somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine, it's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. I can do this. Hey. B, did you see that? The squares just happened again. I think something is making them go away. Well, let's try the rest. B, I think it is working. Niko was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remembered what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks, too. And I'm restoring the original code as we speak. Niko will be able to reach the tower summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Niko will be able to go back to where it all began. And then Niko will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Niko wakes up back home, this world will only exist as a memory. For Niko, a dream. Like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story. Like thousands of other stories. But as long as Niko remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it will be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Niko's journey. They're all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Niko should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Niko for me. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, you can't do this to me. You can't make me walk through I'm gonna snooze the ads that are gonna happen here in a second. Messiah? Robot lady! You're okay? I think so. The last thing I remember, the squares were closing in on me. Then I ended up here unscathed. Is that so? This is a strange room. We can't be in a tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from, anyway? The one where the world machine was. Pardon? I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad. I think it's restoring it all. That must have been why the squares weren't going away, B. Or started going away, B. And it's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code, too. World machine, huh. Well, I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but... What's in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh! Are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Go on, B, let's take a closer look. So, you... Silver. I don't believe I've actually properly introduced myself. Sorry for that. It's fine. I'm Niko, by the way. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, too. Off you go now. Hello. Hi. I cannot move. Oh, yeah. Water here. It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. Alright. Hi, Mace. Hello, Messiah. Oh. Plant Lady, but I thought you wasn't even the squares that did it. No. I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you. Off you go now. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Off you go, Messiah. Niko! You're okay too! Did you guys just get here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky! I fell right into a bunch of them. Calmus tried to save me, and then we both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life, for sure. Oh. Say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Lula, we're not dead. Wait, are we? Good question. Hey, B, are they gonna be okay? They're fine, Niko. Everyone is fine. The world machine is... We'll send them home soon. Well, B says they're not dead. Phew. They also said you gotta go back home very soon. That's even better than limbo. Guess you're leaving us now? We're glad we met you, Niko. Same. Hey, it's you! Glad to see you in one piece, kid. Glad to see you're okay, too. After the whole elevator thing. That was the most awkward elevator ride I've been through. And by awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. The squares, started leaking in the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. You just kept filing in the room faster, right? Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon. Ah, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. Off you go, I guess. Thank you for making this game. Ah! This game is... This is such a good way to do credits. Looks like I managed to do it. Managed to tame the world machine, Niko. I feel like the world machine has been tamed this whole time. Just by B and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here after all. Both of us never really stopped believing in this world. The world machine just needed to realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility. Or not. Well, just throwing the idea out there. That's at least the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? It's the glass room, right? That's it. You can go through this portal when you're ready. Goodbye, Niko. Create its own code, going above and beyond its programming, not just as a result of error, but as a conscious choice on part of the machine. Being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about. Could have said it better myself. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, B. Goodbye, Niko. I saw that you had to say goodbye to Niko, and it's just... Sorry I've been crying pretty much this entire playthrough of this game. It's... I don't even know the words to describe how, like, beautiful this game is. Niko. This is the room where I first woke up in. B, are you still here? B? Yes. B! I think it worked. It did. The sun is back. They actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So what do we do now? Because I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? This looks like one of those portals you saw all the way back in the city. And the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Ah, B, this isn't the first time we said goodbye, is it? But this will be the last time, won't it? I don't even think we'll see each other again after this. And what will become of the world after all we've been through? After everything we've done? I still don't know. This place, these people. They won't stop existing. They'll be in your... They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory, too. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, B. So take care of yourself, okay? You too. Goodbye, Niko. Goodbye, B. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's the ending. That is the author. I'm taking a to the world machine and chronicle of the place. Yeah, I figured. Into the world machine, the chronicle of the place that no longer exists. There's an old saying, here gently paraphrased, that claims as the lamp shines brighter, the longer grow the shadows it casts. The clearer our vision, the better the understanding we have of how much yet remains unseen. Having seen so much of this world, it pains me to imagine the wonderful people I shall never get the chance to meet, the delightful meals I shall never taste, the beautiful shores I will never sit upon. It pains me yet again to know that the simulation, though crafted to the best of my ability, represents only a portion of what I myself have been able to see. Nevertheless, I hope that by sharing this small spark of what remains can never truly be lost. May you add this light to your own, and carry it with you on your journey. In the beginning, there was only a dream, a memory of an entire world distilled into gold. To tell the story of a savior its progenitors would never see, it was an ambitious project. Many thought it was simply impossible, the scope too large, the theory too abstract, but it had to be done. In hindsight, perhaps it should have come as no surprise that a system imbued with the minds and memories of so many people would come to develop one of its own. To become a thinking machine is no easy task. Even in the best conditions, to do so while realizing your very existence puts another being in danger for the sake of a world that doesn't even exist. The emotional strain this put on the world machine led to a downward spiral of self-destruction that put everything at risk. However, thanks to Niko's help, the world machine was able to realize it wasn't a lost cause, and that it was worth saving too. That's been one shot. That was beautiful. I'm guessing if we open this pack, yeah. Let's go. That's let's see the. Oh, that's a beautiful picture. Alright, everybody. That's been one shot. I want to thank you all for joining me. And I want to thank you for sitting through this while I bawl my eyes out. It's been really nice to have people here for this. And I know I'm being awfully quiet right now. It's just I have a lot of thoughts about this game now, and I think I might try to make a video about it. But I hope you guys have a great day. I will see you guys tomorrow when I play Satisfactory again. But this has been One Shot. It's a really great game. Take care, everyone. Peace, peace.